News of actor Matthew Perry's death in an apparent drowning accident shocked his friends and fans alike. The picture of what exactly happened isn't entirely clear yet, but here's what we know so far. Blending wit and vulnerability, Perry firmly etched himself into the 90s zeitgeist with his portrayal of the sarcastic yet endearing Chandler Bing on Friends. Tragically, the Emmy-nominated actor's life was cut short. He was discovered lifeless at his Los Angeles home on October 28, 2023. TMZ broke the news, prompting an immediate reaction from fans around the world. Friends concluded its immensely popular 10-season run nearly 2 decades ago, but the show has resonated with a fresh wave of young adults. According to Vulture, the show still draws a weekly audience of 16 million Americans through its various syndicated airings, and plenty more watch via streaming. To put that into perspective, Forbes noted that 19 million people tuned in for the 2019 series finale of The Big Bang Theory, which was, at the time, the top sitcom on network television.
We're gonna destroy you.
Perry's final Instagram post featured the kind of foreshadowing usually reserved for Hollywood films, but the tragic details surrounding his death are decidedly more human. TMZ reported that the actor returned home after a few rounds of pickleball, a sport he frequently raved about, and sent his assistant out for a few errands. Upon returning to Perry's residence in Pacific Palisades, his assistant found him unresponsive in his jacuzzi and immediately alerted the police. TMZ noted that the star appeared to have drowned, although law enforcement sources told the outlet that first responders were initially called for a cardiac arrest. NBC News reported that the call was made just after 4 p.m. for a male in his 50s. It was treated as an unknown water emergency. Upon arrival, first responders were unable to revive the actor, and he was declared dead at the scene. Brian Humphrey, a spokesperson for the Los Angeles Fire Department, said no one was taken to the hospital from Perry's home. Photos from the scene appear to show the actor's family arriving at his residence hours after news of his death broke. The actor's father, John Bennett Perry, could be seen arriving by car. He was later joined by the actor's mother and stepfather, Suzanne and Keith Morrison, who looked equally grief-stricken. Sources have indicated that no drugs were found at the scene, and there was no indication of foul play. Perry has spoken extensively about his addiction to drugs and alcohol. He wrote in his tell-all memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, that he believed it was going to kill him. The actor shared during an interview with Tom Power that while filming Friends, his issues with substance abuse intensified to the point where he later refused to watch the long-running show.
I was taking 55 Vicodin a day. I weighed 128 pounds. That's why I can't watch the show, because I was like brutally thin.
The actor also sat down with the New York Times for a wide-ranging interview in October 2022, revealing, "I probably spent $9 million or something trying to get sober." According to the outlet, the actor had 18 months of sobriety under his belt at the time of their chat. Perry has said he wants to be remembered for helping others overcome addiction, not his acting. He said, "The best thing about me, bar none, is if somebody comes up to me and says, 'I can't stop drinking, can you help me?' I can say yes and follow up and do it. When I die, I don't want friends to be the first thing that's mentioned. I want that to be the first thing that's mentioned. And I'm going to live the rest of my life proving that."
I've got to help as many people as I can.
As of the making of this video, Perry's untimely death is being treated as an accidental drowning, although the exact cause is still under investigation. It will be determined by the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner after they conduct an autopsy.